These are instructions for making a new context page in Sonoflex for fringe vocabulary, like for math or science class. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to More Contexts. You go to Links and Options. You'll go to Exit Sonoflex and go to Control Panel. I'm going to ignore that for a minute. So then we're going to go over to Create New from a Template. And this is something that may or may not come up on her Toby, but basically it just says where it'll save. So we'll close that. And you can either do it with no color code, or you can do it with the standard color code. Standard colored code is where the left column is yellow, then you've got some green for verbs, some red, some blue. This one is just white. You can pick either one because you can copy and paste in some icons from other pages to make them the right color, or you can already have it set. So I'm just going to do the standard color code, and we'll click on that. So then what we need to do is we need to edit this page. So you go out of full screen. So on my laptop it's escape, but on the Toby it's the three button down. And then we're going to edit it. So view, edit view. And let's say I want to add the word I. You wouldn't really be adding the word I to a context page, obviously. But you could, why don't we add the name of a bin? So Mr. Blah, right? Okay. So then we can add that. We'll add our picture, however we want to add our picture. I'll just add a random man, I don't know. Okay. Here we go. So we'll add like a verb that's related to science, like dissolve. And we'll add we'll add that. Oops, we will add, we can add whatever words we want. We'll just do these two just for the sake of time and all that. So I'm just gonna add random pictures. Okay, great. So now we also want to add this in, change this one to make it so that that's the picture of the context page. So why don't we write in the word science? We'll add in the word science, and we can pick a random, here we go, perfect, great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to save it, and when we save it, it's going to pop up, and it should come up in VS Communicator and my page sets, so guess my page sets, and you can save it as whatever you want the page set to be named. So I'm going to save this science, so that's what comes up on Sonoflex. So we click save. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we can press play and home, and that takes us back to this the control panel that we were on. So now we got to go to context display, and we need to click add, and you're going to click on my page sets over here, and we're going to find the science one. So we just made science, so then you can click on that, the yellow check mark, and click close. And then you'll see that it comes up way at the end. And so if you want to make it closer, you can move it up, keep moving it up so it's in a different spot. Doesn't really matter, it's just where it shows up in the context page. So now once you're done with that, you can exit. You can exit to the Sonoflex homepage, and in order to check it works, you can do this. You can click on more contexts, you can add science, Click on Home, click over on Science, oh, and look, we've got what we want. Okay.